You might eat all the right foods, but still feel tired, weak, or foggy. That's because after 60, your body absorbs 30 to 40% less nutrients than before. In today's video, I'll show you 5 simple but powerful ways to help your body absorb nutrients better, so every meal truly nourishes you, not just fills you up. And trust me, tip number 5 is something even most doctors forget to tell their patients. As we age, our digestive system changes more than we realize. Our stomach produces less acid, our intestines move food more slowly, and, perhaps most importantly, our body makes fewer digestive enzymes. These enzymes are what help break food into nutrients your body can actually use. So when you eat too fast, you're not just rushing through a meal. You're robbing your body of the chance to extract the vitamins, minerals, and energy it needs to keep you strong. Imagine this. You eat a healthy salad with eggs, vegetables, and olive oil, but you swallow quickly, barely chewing. The food reaches your stomach in large chunks. Instead of being absorbed efficiently, much of it passes through only half digested, meaning all those nutrients go to waste. Let me tell you a story. Mr. John Miller, 70 years old, came to me complaining of bloating, fatigue, and feeling heavy after almost every meal. He said, "Doctor, I'm eating healthy, but I still feel uncomfortable every time I eat." When we reviewed his habits, I noticed something simple but crucial. He was finishing his meals in less than 10 minutes. He barely chewed his food, often taking another bite before swallowing the first. So I gave him just one task: chew every bite at least 20 times and take a minimum of 15 minutes to finish each meal. No supplements, no fancy diets, just slowing down. At first he thought it was silly. How can chewing make such a big difference? But within just 3 weeks, everything changed. His bloating disappeared, he started sleeping better, and his skin even looked brighter. Most importantly, he told me, "For the first time in years, I actually feel nourished after eating." Why does this happen? Because digestion doesn't start in your stomach, it starts in your mouth. When you chew, your saliva releases amylase and lipase, enzymes that begin breaking down carbohydrates and fats. The longer you chew, the more time your saliva has to coat and process the food. This means by the time it reaches your stomach, it's already partially digested, making it easier for your body to absorb vitamins, minerals, and protein. There's another benefit too. Chewing sends signals to your brain that you're eating. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes for your brain to recognize fullness. So eating slowly not only improves digestion, but also helps prevent overeating, keeping your blood sugar steady and your waistline in check. Here's a quick experiment you can try today. During your next meal, set a timer for 15 minutes. Take smaller bites, chew each one until it's soft, and put your fork down between bites. Notice the texture, the taste, the warmth of the food. You'll not only enjoy your meal more, but also help your gut work smarter, not harder. If you've ever felt bloated, sluggish, or tired even after eating a healthy meal, this is your first fix. It's not always what you eat. Sometimes it's how you eat. Remember, your stomach doesn't have teeth, your mouth does. So give your body a head start. Slow down, chew well, and let your digestive system do its best work. Because as we always say, better digestion means better absorption, and better absorption means better health after 60. Here's a powerful truth most people over 60 don't realize. You can eat the healthiest foods in the world, but if you don't eat them with the right kind of fat, your body won't absorb the nutrients. Vitamins A, D, E, and K, known as fat-soluble vitamins, can only be absorbed when there's fat in your meal. Without it, they pass right through your digestive system unused, like gold slipping through your fingers. Let's look at an example. Mrs. Margaret, 68 years old, came to me feeling weak, tired, and frustrated. She told me she ate clean, steamed vegetables, egg whites, and plain salad every day. No dressing, no oil, no fat. When we checked her lab results, her vitamin D and E levels were shockingly low, even though she ate healthy foods that contained them. So I made one small change to her plan. Add 1 tablespoon of olive oil or 1/4 of an avocado to every meal. That's it. No supplements, no extra calories from junk food, just a small amount of healthy fat. 2 months later, her vitamin D level had doubled, her skin looked radiant, and her energy improved dramatically. She said, "Doctor, I didn't change anything except adding oil, and I feel completely different." Why does this work? Because fat acts like a delivery vehicle for vitamins. When you eat foods like carrots, rich in vitamin A, spinach, vitamin K, or fish, vitamin D and E, your intestines need fat to dissolve those vitamins and move them into your bloodstream. Without fat, the vitamins can't enter your cells. They're simply flushed out. Think of it this way. Fat-soluble vitamins are like passengers at a bus stop. If the bus, healthy fat, doesn't show up, they never reach their destination, your body. So what kinds of fats should you use? Choose monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, the ones that nourish your heart and brain instead of harming them. Olive oil. Avocado nuts, like almonds and walnuts. Fatty fish like salmon or sardines. Avoid trans fats or reused oils, which block your arteries and cause inflammation. Here's a simple nutrition hack you can try today. Drizzle olive oil over your vegetables. Add sliced avocado next to your eggs. Sprinkle a few crushed nuts on your oatmeal or salad. That small boost of good fat not only enhances flavor, but also turns every meal into a nutrient powerhouse. One more reason this matters after 60. As we age, the bile and enzymes that break down fat become less efficient. That means the quality of fat you eat matters even more. High-quality fats like olive oil are easier to digest and support healthy cholesterol levels, unlike heavy animal fats that can clog arteries. Adding healthy fat also keeps you fuller longer and helps balance your hormones, both crucial for energy and mood stability. So if you've been eating fat-free thinking it's healthy, think again. Your body doesn't just need calories, it needs absorbable nutrition. Don't fear the fat. Choose the right one. 1 spoon of olive oil could be the difference between eating healthy and actually being healthy. Remember, good fats unlock good vitamins, and that's the real secret to staying strong after 60. When you think of vitamin C, you probably imagine it keeping you safe from colds. And when you think of iron, you think of energy and strong blood. But here's what most people don't know. These two nutrients are like best friends. When they work together, your body can absorb up to 300% more iron from your food. That's right. Just by combining the right ingredients, you can help your body naturally fight fatigue, dizziness, and even anemia, without needing extra supplements. Let's break it down. There are 2 kinds of iron in your diet. Heme iron, found in animal foods like eggs and meat, and non-heme iron, found in plants like spinach, lentils, and beans. As we age, our body becomes less efficient at absorbing non-heme iron. But here's the trick. Vitamin C acts like a key that unlocks plant-based iron, helping your body absorb it up to 3 times more effectively. Think of vitamin C as the booster that transforms average meals into nutrient powerhouses. Let me tell you about Mr. David, 72 years old. He came to me complaining of low energy and pale skin. After a quick checkup, his tests showed mild anemia. His blood didn't have enough iron. He said, "Doctor, I eat well. Eggs, greens, lentils, but I still feel tired all the time." I looked at his diet. Everything was good, except one thing. He ate these foods alone, without any vitamin C to help his body absorb the iron inside. So I gave him a simple plan. Every morning, eat scrambled eggs with tomatoes and drink a glass of orange juice. No pills, no complicated diet, just smarter food pairing. 2 months later, when we checked again, his iron levels had completely stabilized, naturally. His face looked brighter, his energy returned, and he said, "I didn't think something this simple could make such a big difference." That's the power of the vitamin C plus iron combo. Here's how it works. When you eat iron-rich foods, like eggs, lentils, or spinach, your body needs to convert that iron into a form it can absorb. But this conversion doesn't happen easily on its own, especially as your stomach acid and enzyme levels drop after 60. Vitamin C steps in and transforms iron into a soluble form, making it easier for your intestines to absorb and transport into your bloodstream. In other words, plus equals more energy, plus E equals healthier blood. It's that simple. You don't need to completely change your diet. Just make small, smart combinations. Add tomatoes, bell peppers, or strawberries to your spinach salad. Squeeze lemon juice over lentils or beans. Have a glass of orange juice with your breakfast eggs. Mix kiwi or citrus into your morning oatmeal if you add nuts or seeds. They also contain plant-based iron. And here's an extra bonus. Vitamin C not only boosts iron absorption, but it also helps protect your cells from oxidative stress, keeping your skin youthful and your immune system strong. Just one small habit, eating your iron-rich foods with vitamin C, can make the difference between feeling sluggish and feeling vibrant. So next time you cook, think of your plate like a team. Iron is the muscle, vitamin C is the coach. Together, they make you stronger. You don't need to eat more, you just need to pair smarter. Combine vitamin C and iron and let your food work for you. Most people focus on what they eat for bone health, milk, leafy greens, or calcium supplements, but they forget one crucial piece: sunlight. Without sunlight, your body can't properly produce vitamin D, the nutrient that helps absorb calcium and keep your bones strong. Think of calcium as the building material for your bones, and vitamin D as the construction manager. Without that manager, all the calcium you eat just sits unused, or worse, gets flushed out of your system. The good news? You don't need hours under the sun. Just 10 to 15 minutes of gentle morning sunlight before 9 a.m. can help your body make enough vitamin D for the whole day. Let me tell you about Mrs. Helen, 74. She had a healthy diet full of spinach, almonds, and yogurt, yet she kept experiencing back pain and fatigue. Her tests showed low vitamin D levels. Why? She walked every day, but always in the late afternoon, when sunlight no longer triggers vitamin D production. So I suggested a simple change. Walk for 15 minutes each morning between 7 o'clock and 8:30 a.m. with her sleeves rolled up to let sunlight touch her skin. Within 6 weeks, her energy improved, her joints hurt less, and she said, "Doctor, I feel alive in the mornings again." Morning sunlight doesn't just build bones. It strengthens your immune system, balances hormones, and boosts your mood by increasing serotonin, your brain's happy chemical. So tomorrow morning, skip the phone, step outside, breathe deeply, and let that soft golden light hit your skin. Just 15 minutes a day, it will stronger bones, better mood, and brighter health. Water. It sounds simple, right? But when it comes to digestion and nutrient absorption, timing makes all the difference. You've probably heard that drinking more water is good for you. That's true. Water keeps your joints lubricated, your skin fresh, and your organs working smoothly. But what most people over 60 don't realize is this. Drinking water at the wrong time can actually block your digestion and reduce nutrient absorption. Let me explain. Your stomach uses acid, called hydrochloric acid, to break down food and activate digestive enzymes. That acid is powerful. It's what allows your body to extract vitamins, minerals, and proteins from the food you eat. But when you drink too much water right before or during your meal, that acid gets diluted. Imagine pouring a big glass of water into a pot of soup. Everything becomes watery, weaker, and less effective. That's exactly what happens in your stomach. With diluted acid, food doesn't digest properly. Proteins stay half broken, vitamins aren't released, and you end up feeling heavy, bloated, or gassy after eating. Let me share the story of Mr. Peter, 74 years old. He came to me complaining of the same thing many seniors experience: bloating, indigestion, and fatigue after meals. He said, "Doctor, I eat small portions, but I always feel full and uncomfortable after lunch." When I asked about his habits, I found the culprit immediately. He drank 2 full glasses of water right before eating and kept sipping throughout his meal. He thought it would help him digest better and prevent overeating. but it was doing the opposite. So I gave him a simple rule to follow. Drink water 30 minutes before eating and wait at least 1 hour after your meal before drinking again. At first, he was skeptical. "How could water cause this much trouble?" he asked. But he agreed to try it for 2 weeks. When he returned, his face was glowing. He said, "Doctor, I don't know what magic this is, but now I digest better, sleep better, and even feel lighter after eating." And that's exactly how powerful correct water timing can be. Here's how to do it right. 30 minutes before your meal, drink a full glass of water. This hydrates your body, prepares your digestive organs, and even helps your stomach produce the right amount of acid. Avoid large amounts during your meal. A few small sips are fine if your mouth feels dry, but don't gulp down full glasses. Wait at least 1 hour after eating before you drink again. This allows your stomach to finish digesting, your enzymes to work properly, and your nutrients to be fully absorbed before flushing anything through your system. Here's an easy way to remember it. The 30-to-1 rule. 30 minutes before, 1 hour after. This simple timing habit helps your stomach acid stay strong, your food digest fully, and your body absorb more vitamins and minerals. And there's another bonus. Proper hydration timing can improve sleep and energy too. When your digestion is smoother, your body doesn't need to work overtime at night. That means better rest, clearer skin, and more stable blood sugar levels. Remember, hydration isn't just about quantity, it's about strategy. After 60, your digestive system becomes more sensitive. A simple shift in when you drink water can make you feel dramatically better. You don't need expensive supplements to improve digestion, just better timing. Water before meals energizes your body, but water during meals slows it down. Follow the 30-to-1 rule, and you'll notice your meals feel lighter, your stomach calmer, and your energy steadier. After 60, it's not about eating more. It's about absorbing better. Remember the 5 keys. Eat slowly, add healthy fats. Pair vitamin C with iron. Get sunlight. Drink water at the right time. These small changes can transform your digestion, boost your energy, and sharpen your mind. I'm Dr. Mark Ellis, and my mission is to help you eat smart, live strong, stay independent. Don't forget to subscribe to Senior Healthcare, because next week I'll reveal 5 hidden signs your body isn't getting enough nutrients.